You too smooth.
Welcome to another episode of the In Due Time podcast, and I am your host, Mr. Anthony J. Ray. Tonight I'm coming with a sports edition. Atlanta Falcons draft recap and grade. To be honest with you, I don't really get caught up in the draft too much. All right, address immediate needs. Address best player available type stuff. I think with what they chose and what we already have, it was a solid draft. I'll start with the round one pick. Kyle Pitts, tight end out of Florida. The round two pick, Richie Grant, safety out of University of Central Florida. The round three pick, Jalen Mayfield, offensive lineman, Michigan. The round four pick, Darren Hall, cornerback, San Diego State. Round four, Drew Dahlman, offensive line, Stanford. Round five, Taquan Graham, defensive lineman, Texas. Round five, Eddie Tacombo Agadaje. I know I just butchered your name. So I wanna hear what they gonna say at press so I can know how to pronounce your name for the future, big fella. Edge out of Notre Dame. Round five, Avery Williams, cornerback, Boise State. Round six, Frank Darby, wide receiver, Arizona State. I think with the 6-7 rounds, and then I think they picked up some key acquisitions in the undrafted free agency market. Like I said, I personally think that the picks that they made rounds 1 through 7 were very solid. I mean, the Kyle Pitts pick rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, I'm sure, because everybody were feeling that the Falcons should be addressing the needs of the future at the quarterback position. And had a couple of quarterbacks on the board that, Falcons fan had their eyes on. Justin Fields being one. I think he was the hometown and fan favorite. I would like to have seen him here in Atlanta. That would have been nice. I'm not opposed to the Kyle Pitts pick. I thought it was a pretty solid pick. I think from what we saw in college, pro's a different story. Never know how a person shows up in a professional setting. College is a whole different monster, but pros is something else. But just the intangibles, the things that I think that he showed us in the college setting, and if it transitioned into a nice program, being the Atlanta Falcons, we could have a generational type talent. The type that could be here for years to come. So, like I said, that's yet to be determined. We'll see all that. When some ball games, some balls are snapped. You know, pause. We'll see when the season starts. The round 2 pick, Richie Grant. I know more about him through Facebook circles that I am in, and different podcasts that I follow as far as sports and Falcons. So he was, and then he was just rated across the board. He was rated as one of the top safeties. So, and after looking at a lot of his highlights post draft, he seemed to be a dog. Early comparisons to like Ed Reed and players of that magnitude. We'll see. We'll see how that translate into the NFL. Round 3, the Jalen Mayfield pick. Like I said, I know very little about this gentleman or any of the other picks. I think I'm more fascinated with the discussion of they didn't go deep into the running back pool, or they did not go into the quarterback pool, and then this undrafted free agent Felipe Franks that they just signed. Could an undrafted free agent signing come in and dethrone Matt Ryan? I doubt it. I think they'll bring him in and probably honestly evaluate him just for camp purposes. Like I said, I would hope that the Falcons keep a healthy roster. AJ McCarron, I'm not exactly thrilled about that as a backup signing it either. I think they should have addressed the quarterback position in one of the earlier rounds, maybe the 4th round. I don't know. I think that they definitely have to start thinking future. No, I'm not saying that from a performance standpoint. I'm saying that more for just transitioning in and out of Matt Ryan getting up in the years. So like I said, I feel like they addressed a lot of needs. The running back position, they didn't address that as much as I thought they should have. Also, I think they could have possibly gone an earlier round with one of the running backs that were available. Like I said, I think they're gonna do a lot with the free agent they brought in, Mike Davis, that was playing with Carolina last year. I don't know. It's to be determined, I guess. Season is definitely upon us now. We kind of know what we're working with. We know some of the undrafted free agents. I think there was a undrafted running back out of Louisville. I saw people comparing him to like Darren Sproles. A player like that can come in and make an impact in camp, make the roster. You just never know. I mean, like, I hear so many fans, expressing how they feel. Understood, man. Like, fan shit, man. It's just stressful. It's stressful on everybody. Everybody want the city to win. But, Falcons was in financial situations, that kept us from being able to make the big splash and free agency and just got kind of bite the bullet on certain situations. Um, like I said, a lot will be determined once camp starts. You get a true feel. You'll see depth charts, and you'll know like kind of a direction that we may be going in. I guess what I would grade the draft overall, I would have to give them a B. B plus. They addressed some offensive needs. Definitely some offensive needs as far as the offensive line. I think the safety position that was addressed, that was a definite need. So that kind of puts me a little bit more at ease. Cornerback position, it kind of got a little bit more depth in that position as well. The Darby pick is an interesting pick also. Because, like, I really do think that dude was probably a better wideout than a lot of people knew, because, like, he got some size and range on him. I saw a lot of his highlights, and I saw some stuff on him pre-draft, and I was kind of like intrigued to where and who he would fit with, and I never thought we would ever really be thinking about, a wideout like that. He got good size. I think fairly decent speed. So, like I said, there's a lot of them, a lot of the players that were drafted, and some of them drafted free agents. I'm kind of excited to see where we're gonna go with this. We shall see. But like I said, my overall grade would be a B. I'm letting these people earn their salary. It ain't for me to determine what the Falcons put out there on that field. I would like for them to put a winner out there every year. But in their franchise history, they have yet to find that winning combination. But I think we just a few pieces away from making some shit happen. Want to send a big congratulations to Jalen Camp, Georgia Tech, hometown, 6th round draft pick with Jacksonville Jaguars, going down to Duval County, get with your man Trevor Lawrence and Urban Myers. Them, they about to get busy. Be honest with you, I can easily follow Jacksonville because I think that something gonna happen down there. Just like in Atlanta. Franchises that got deep pockets for owners. Kind of shaky fan base. Both. I think JV might have more stable fan base than Atlanta does. And not nearly the population. But yeah, shout out to Jalen Camp, his family. Know his family personally. So shout out to his auntie and his mom. Good luck, young fella. Camp awaits. On that note, I'm about to sign out.